Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA. Action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We'll see Seattle facing California. So California will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Seattle, we've got Green. Sefolosha is up there with Abdul Rauf. Then it's Anthony, and it's Ibaka in the 5 spot. Clock at 6. And the pass to Abdul Rauf. Green. Second shot opportunity. Ibaka, no luck.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Outside Anthony. From the arc. And that one's good. Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Williams kicks to Matthews. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Matthews has got his first points of the game.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Out to the right wing. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. It's stolen by Ibaka. And out of bounds as California gains possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Gobert. Williams dishes to Mullen. Fires from 14. Cannot hit. Seattle goes the other way with it.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Passes to Anthony. Screen by Ibaka. It's Anthony with the drive. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Green with the rebound. On defense, California. That's a 2 from Sefolosha. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I liked the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
Oh!
Look out! Wow.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
And here's the fast break. Sefolosha leading the way. So they take the lead. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. And Williams, here we go. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here is Ibaka. It's stolen by Mullen. And that's a foul. It's called on Thabo Sefolosha. That is his first foul of the game. And California going with a whole new group out there. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Seattle. Deep 2 from Ross. And he hits the jump shot.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. different look for Seattle. Andrew Bogut checked in for Ibaka. West comes in for Gerald Green. And Mo Williams subbed in for Abdul Rauf. Williams passes to West. The 10-footer. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Green, no luck. Here's West. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Here's Roten. Good on the shot.
Kevin, too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
And the basket by West.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
The dish to Anthony. Back to Batum. Shot from the wing. That misses off the backboard. California trails by 3. And it's Green missing. It's 2-on-1. Moving it up. Here's Anthony. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Anthony's got 9.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there. Oh, down there, man.
That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Seattle leads by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. Batum is up there with West. Then there's Mo Williams. Then there's Gerald Green. And it's Bogut in the pivot spot, manning the middle. Poked loose. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. California fast break. And it's Seattle with the ball. Now here's Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's California. They trail by 1. Kept alive. Here's Matthews. A beautiful reverse layup.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
On the wing, Green. West inside. The steal. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. That's good. Mullins got the lead up to 4 now for California. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for California.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
California making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And then for Seattle, Serge Ibaka is checked in for Bogut. Cephalosha comes in for Green. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Williams. It's West with the drive.
Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, they continue to fall asleep in the transition game, guys, and everybody needs to hustle back, turn their heads, find the ball, find their man.
And the bank shot is good. West has got 6 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Mullen. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Snatched up. Outside for Batum. Abdul Rauf, the pass to West. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Now just a 2-point California lead. Williams attacking. Batum with the steal. Sefolosha kicks to Batum. Pass to West. From the baseline. And it's Seattle with another.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Dishes to Mullen. And stolen by Sefolosha. And now it's Sefolosha.
Oh, look out, man.
Rim is shaken.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
And a new group getting ready for California. Chris Kaman has checked in for Gobert. Green comes in for Mullen. Terrence Ross is checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Roten subbed in for Mo Williams. And Seattle also making a change. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for David West. Pass to Abdul Rauf. He dishes it to Carmelo. And another basket for Seattle.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter. Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
For California, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Ibaka. West comes in for Carmelo Anthony. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Sefolosha. And it's Williams in for Abdul Rauf.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
Their plan is one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets. Oh, how about that basketball fan? Wow.
Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He has that slasher mentality, guys, and we saw all the evidence of that in the first half as he continually got to the rim and scored.
Yeah, he had the jetpack on today, Steve, blowing by the defender no matter who they put on it.
Gobert is out there with Mullen. Then it's Matthews. Then it's Williams. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, he paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Anthony with it. Matthews covering. He used that pick to get in close. Abdul-Rauf got 6.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Here's Mullen. Pulls it up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Anthony right side. Matthews with the steal. Williams gets the bucket. And California leads by 2.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
Sefolosha. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. You get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. Good. Matthews has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
Seattle calls timeout. Seattle trails by 4. Abdul-Rauf kicks to Anthony. The shot no good.
Well, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
Mullen with the 3. And it's Seattle with the ball. And here we go. And Batum gets it to go on the assist from Sefolosha.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Here's Matthews. And again, it's California.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Ibaka with the screen on Williams. Outside Anthony. Ibaka sets the pick for Anthony. Matthews with the steal. And here we go. California fast break.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for California. Karasov comes in for Wesley Matthews. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Seattle. Abdul-Rauf. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Abdul-Rauf got 8.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Mullen. The baseline jumper goes down. 11 points in the game.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
Not often you see a team rely on that shot like they have.
And out of bounds as California gains possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he gets it to go. Seattle calls timeout.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Teams changing it up here. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Williams dishes to West. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
The feed to Green. All alone. California leading by 6.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they've got to hurry. Step on the gas here. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Williams passes to Green. The wide open look here for Anthony. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anthony's got 14 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Roten. It's stolen by West. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's California leading by 6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Mullen with the ball. On the court for Seattle. Mo Williams up there with Gerald Green. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Bogut. And it's West in at the 4 slot. Seattle trails by 8. Over in the corner, Green. And out of bounds as California gains possession. Still Lakers ball. California leading by 8. To the inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Outside, Mullen. And again, it's California from deep.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Green inside the 3-point line. Green missing again.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of. The D has gotten a little lax defending the 3-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Seattle calls timeout. Chris Mullen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Gustavo Cephalosha has checked in for Gerald Green. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for California.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Mullen. And here again, California in transition. Up the court they go.
Talk about some great numbers for Mullen. He has 17 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
And Mullen drops them both. Seattle trails by 18. Williams again. Williams kicks it to West. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mullen. Hammers it on to polish off the break.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
A 3-ball. Seattle grabs the miss.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Gobert with the block. They retain possession. That is good. 18 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Something starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
Shot's good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Seattle calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Some changes for Seattle. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Bogut. Batum comes in for West. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Mo Williams. Abdul Rauf kicks to Anthony. And an air ball on that one. Way off. California leading by 19 points. Outside Williams. Matthews, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good. Matthews has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for California. Here's Ibaka. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Williams again. Abdul Rauf. There's the lob to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
The wide open look here for Anthony. And another basket for Seattle.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for California.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
And California going with a whole new group out there. And stolen by Roten. And the wide-open shot from Green. And the 3 off target. Here's Batum. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Some changes for California. Chris Kaman is checked in for Tyler Zeller. Chris Middleton comes in for Chris Copeland. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Karsov. Here's Ross. And that one's good. Here's Abdul Rauf. Feeds to Cephalosha. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Roten with it. And so California takes this one by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Mullin.